Hey. Something smells good.
Well, I hope it tastes as good as it smells.
What is it?
Mama calls it old country stew. It's Luis's favorite.
How's he doing?
Not good.
So you're going to cheer him up with a nice home-cooked family dinner? That's so sweet.
Yeah.
You know, if anything can make him feel better after Sheridan's funeral, it's being around his family.
That's not the only reason.
What? Oh, please don't tell me this is about Ethan.
Whitney, I am in the middle of a crisis, and I have to do something.
What crisis now?
I have to tell Luis about Ethan and me.
What? You were going to drop a bomb like that on Luis today?
Yes, I have to. The sooner I tell Luis, the better. You know, all of my life I've heard Luis talk about honesty and honor. And Luis is honorable and honest, so I have to be. I have to be the first person to tell Luis about Ethan and me before he hears it from somebody else.
Okay, Mrs. Hotchkiss, what is it that you'd like to tell me?
Look, I know this is a terrible time for you.
Right. Look, as soon as the ceremony's over, I'm gonna go over there and pay my last respects to Sheridan. So whatever it is you'd like to discuss, I just appreciate it if you keep it short.
Oh, yes, of course. I know a way to ensure that Ethan and Gwen will end up together.
Do tell.
I'm going to tell Luis about his little sister's involvement with Ethan.
Given the man's hatred of the Cranes, Luis will go insane.
And he will see to it that Teresa doesn't get within 100 miles of Ethan.
Oh, yes, I like the way you think. It's so inventive.
So what is it that you want to tell me?
Something that's going to change your life forever.
What could Julian want to talk to me about today? And why does it have to be at the Crane Mansion?
When we're finished here, you're to go straight back to the mansion. I want to see you in the library.
Why, Julian? What's it about?
You'll know in good time, you and Ethan. And Sam Bennett.
Oh my God, he knows. Julian knows that Ethan is Sam's son.
I don't know what it could be about, Sam.
Strange. My deepest condolences to your family.
Thank you, Father.
Remember, I want to see you later.
What is this about, Julian?
You'll see. It shall all be revealed.
Mr. Crane is up to something.
Yes.
He knows Valor. Somehow he figured it out, and he knows that Ethan is Sam's son.
What have I done to you, Sheridan?
No!
Well, it's over.
Yeah, it's over.
How you holding up?
Not good. Not good at all.
It's rough, I know. But we're working on it, Hank. FBI? Interpol?
I gotta bust the case wide open, I know.
That's right. We'll be making an arrest very soon.
One thing I'm certain of. Sheridan is in a better place now.
Of the people I've ever known, Sheridan is the most deserving of an afterlife.
She had such a good heart.
Now, she's in a happy, tranquil, loving place.
Thank you, Father.
Stop! I'm alive! Please, can anyone hear me? I'm alive!
I would hold the hand of the one who could lead me places, and kiss the lips of the one who could sing so sweet. And I would fly on the wings of the bird I knew could take me highest. Breathe in, breathe out. You keep me alive. You are the fire burning inside of me. You are my passion for life.
You don't know for certain Mr. Crane knows.
But what if he does? What if he found out that Ethan is Sam's son?
Just stay calm. It may be that Mr. Crane knows nothing.
But he might. Alistair. Alistair knows everything. He has spies everywhere. I bet he found out.
Well, I can't imagine how. We destroyed the papers. There's no evidence that Ethan is Sam's son.
No, that look on Julian's face, that sick smile. And this meeting that he's called with Sam and Ethan and me.
I still think it could be all in your head.
Well, if he found out, it's off with my head. He'll destroy me and Ethan. Ethan will lose everything. He'll never be head of the Crane Empire.
So, and after you finish up here with the security detail, you'll come to the mansion,
What's so important that you can't tell me here?
Don't disappoint me. I expect to see you in an hour.
What the hell's going on here, Julie? Is this business or is it personal?
Personal. Very, very personal.
Do you know that you are way off here, Teresa? Luis is never gonna accept you dating a Crane.
Whitney, why? I'm cooking a wonderful dinner, and I set up the whole house with pictures of Luis and me.
You know, I know exactly what you're doing. And you can play nice with Luis all you want, but it's not gonna work.
Whitney, I also put together a cassette of all our old family videotapes, and I'll show it to Luis, and it'll remind him of how close we have always been.
Why are you not getting this, Teresa?
Whitney, when Luis and I were younger, he always told me that he wanted me to marry Prince Charming and live happily ever after.
Teresa, but this is Prince Ethan. Crane. Luis hates the Cranes.
It doesn't matter what his last name is. All that matters is that we love each other and we always will.
Okay, all right, fine. Let's just say you get Luis's okay.
I'm gonna do better than that. I'm gonna get his blessing.
Okay, well, even if you do, he is not the only obstacle that you have to overcome, Teresa. The Cranes are all against you. Not one of them wants you to marry Ethan.
Well, I'll change their minds.
You are dreaming, Teresa. And what about the Hotchkiss women? Gwen and Rebecca are going to do anything to make sure that you don't even get near Ethan.
Well, let them try. I mean, I know Ethan loves me. He does.
You know, your head is so far in the clouds. You are so far away from reality.
Whitney, I am in love. That's the reality.
Rebecca Hotchkiss is a shark. She won't let anything or anyone prevent her daughter from marrying Ethan Crane.
Brace yourself, Officer Lopez Fitzgerald.
What?
You're not listening to me.
No, I am.
But this is very important.
You know, you're right. I'm not listening. It's just not a good time, okay? We'll talk later.
But
Yes, we will indeed talk later, Luis. And when we do, you are never going to let your little sister near Ethan again. Then Gwen will become Mrs. Crane, and the keys to that golden kingdom